Good evening, everyone. Hi there. John, hi. B Scorpio, what's up? Zero. Hi, Luke. King Gladys. Yeah, I like how I said that I wasn't gonna use the stream starting soon screen anymore, and then literally the next stream I use it. But I felt really bad like trying to get it all out and like really scatterbrained last time. God, on the camera, my bra really matches my top. It's like bright red. Tokens, what's up? Thank you, Scorpio. Hi, Shinken. I think I was missing Drathian. Hi, you were the first one. Welcome. Sam, how are you? I forgot to put on the glisten. I think it's in the other room. There's something else I forgot to do too. I wanted to look up. Oh, okay. I remembered a couple things I need to do. So I wanted to add a new command. And I pretty much wanted. How do I cancel that? I'm just gonna make an exclamation point S. I saw someone else doing that too, and I thought that would be super helpful. So let's try it out. Exclamation point S. Did it work? Yes. That's a little easier, right? And then pin. Look at me go. Manually unpinned or end of stream. Okay, yes. Okay. Wow. Can I do that on YouTube? Chat. Exclamation point S. No, not yet. Thanks for the follow, Griff. Love the glasses. Thank you. I also have my have y'all seen this? It's an alcoholic white monster. It's got 6% alcohol in it. And it looks just like a regular monster can. I'm not saying to do this, but you could totally walk around with this and no one would think anything of it. Bubble sounds. Yeah, I'm wearing a bra. That's why my boobs look even bigger. Oh, thank you. You think red's a good color for me? Wait, is it Friday? You're lying. It's Thursday. Usually I'm not wearing a bra, so that's also why it's strange for me to be like, whoa, what's going on here? Starting soon does give you time to post that you're going live shortly. Yeah, I know. I just feel like it's kind of a boring screen to start with, but I think like more so for VODs, but whatever. It's fine. Oh, I know why the command isn't working. Because Streamlabs is really weird. You actually have to like manually switch over which stream thing. Like it forces it to go share between the two. Like I can't have some commands on for like YouTube that aren't also on for Twitch, but it doesn't automatically. Wait, yes it does. It did it. So how come that didn't work? So weird. I don't know how commands work on YouTube. I'd save the oil for later. True. Then I could be all like, put a little bit of oil and then be like, we're gonna continue on the other page. Kuroshi, Peony Mike coming in hot. Does it still look like that, y'all? That's funny. I'm really good. I am a little tired because, like I said in my last stream, like I have been going to bed earlier so I could wake up earlier because I like waking up early. But that messes up my degenerate hours. So I'm kind of in a bind. Thus, the caffeine. Oh, Neko Fiore, that's so sweet. Do you know how many comments I see on your My Sheer Nui pics when it's like, how do your boobs look even bigger? Yes. Okay, so the secret to that is a bra. And usually I'm not wearing a bra. And usually my boobs are already really large. But with a bra, this one is a, oh wait, I shouldn't touch my boobs on stream. Hold on, hold on. I think this one's just a 1 cup push-up bra. When I do my Shiranui, I use a 2 cup push-up bra, which is insane because I have triple D's, or could also be translated to a G cup. G as in, what's the military term for G? Go? That's not it. Someone tell me the military term. But yeah, so when I put on the bra that I use for my Shiranui cosplay, that's like makes me an I cup. I as in igloo. Golf. G as in golf. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, so when I'm in that cosplay specifically, I like to use that bra because obviously she's a very busty character. When you look at her stats, she's actually like 5'2" and like 120 pounds, which is like not very big at all, but it's like all her weight is in her tits, I guess, and thighs and ass. I don't understand how game developers think women are built. Because I will tell you right now, no girl that weighs 120 looks like that unless she's like 4 foot something. Like no 5 foot woman. Asylum Train, what's up? How come? Alright. I'm so confused by YouTube like multi-stream, honestly guys. I try to understand it. That's why whenever I look confused, I'm trying to figure out what's going on over there, but game devs know how women are built, gamers don't know how. Therefore, game devs have to design characters like that. Yeah, but that's really fucked up because then you get people like, okay, I had this like ex like a long time ago, right? And he literally told me, he was like, if you ever get over 120 pounds, like, we're breaking up. And like, okay, maybe in high school at like 5'3", 5'4", that's a thing. But like, come on, that's insane now. Thanks for the follow, TJ. It kind of like perpetuates that idea that we can only be a certain weight or whatever. And like, y'all like have seen me fluctuate anywhere from 170 pounds to like 130 pounds on competition. So I literally, if I was 120 these days, I would have to lose like a lot of muscle, I think. Like the NATO phonetic. It's for the imagination still. I guess that's when I will never be a 2D girl. Oh, you need to be able to tell if it was a woman through pixel graphics. That checks out. But I'm saying like the character stats, like when you look up her stats, it says her stats. Like her height and her weight, which do not at all translate to how she looks. In like even out of pixel art. Who's Shari Silver shot by Ray? I'm familiar with Macaulay Culkin. I don't think I would hang out with him. Frankie Muniz, I I actually rewatched oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna blank on the name of that show. I watched his show rewatched all of it. That Malcolm in the Middle. I rewatched his show recently, like all the way through, and I love it so much, dude. Those poor parents, man. If y'all haven't rewatched it recently, it's a good one. I'll give NetherRealm Studios this. They actually gave their women characters realistic proportions. I'm all for the unrealistic proportions, but then at least if you like look up the character, make it make sense, you know? Like half of my friends like are very like bimbo looking, right? I love it. I think they look insanely amazing. I'm like, a lot of people would think that the size of boobs that I got are like not realistic or not good, but it fits my frame because I'm like so bottom heavy. I don't know, dude. I wish they didn't say she weighed like 120 pounds because I'm gonna tell you, she does not. She don't looking like that. Meow. Meow 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 meow. Hey Chowny. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Malcolm in the Middle is so fucked. Those poor parents keep having kids and they really don't want to. And those kids are the worst. They're such bad kids. They're like somewhat realistic kids, but not good ones. Like, oh no. You haven't watched it, Shinken? That was like one of the few shows I actually watched a lot of. I feel like growing up, like Malcolm in the Middle, Home Improvement, that was on a lot. Oh my god, Capital. I sympathize with so many parent characters now growing up. They had to deal with really shitty kids. Like, as an adult, oh my god. And like, for Malcolm in the Middle, if you just like look at their house, it's so real. It is such a real, like, lower middle class, like, I have no idea how they afforded all that on, like, weren't they like grocery store workers? And they have like, they have the grown boy, the three middle boys, and then they have a baby at the end, which was fucked. 5 kids? Like, how do they own a home? And that home is like kind of run down and it's like real fucked up because, I mean, obviously they don't have time to take care of it. The kids just constantly fucking it up. Nakoruru, hi! Oh, you love my SNK cosplays? I really should do more, but I'm so... Everyone loves when I do my... Like, I have so much fun breaking her out again because it's like such a popular one that I feel like I do particularly well for some reason, and people just get especially excited for it. Those kids turned their father into a massive drug lord. I love that actor, man. Like, I'm so glad he got to come back. You did watch Home Improvement? I don't remember, like, any of it except for his laugh and the neighbor. The neighbor who you could only ever see his eyes above the fence. He had movies with the slacker character who constantly rails against the people who follow the rules, and now looking back, you're like, no, dude, you're just an asshole. Herpa where have you been? Hi. I know it's not like well known yet that I've been streaming again, but excuse me. But I'm back. Was a very long way of saying I'm back. And I'm trying to be really, really good for the most part to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays or around this time, honestly, 8 p.m. CST. And usually I'm on Twitch and YouTube for a few hours, like up until sometimes like midnight. I try to make it like 4 hours long, but tonight's gonna be a little short because I want to split the time between here and my spicy site. So I I I actually still don't know the rules if I'm even allowed to talk about that here. Y'all can talk about it. Y'all can say it all you want in the chat. So anytime I can't, help me out. But where have I been? Where have I been? I went through a pretty crazy year last year. The year before that, when I stopped streaming, I think I was just, what was I doing? I think I was just really wanting cosplay or concentrate more on cosplay in general. And I just kind of overloaded myself a little bit with the streaming as well. And now I'm like, I have more of a community now that like does streaming. And so it makes it a lot more fun, a lot more normal for me. And I genuinely am back and enjoying it instead of feeling like I at some point before when I had left, I felt like I was kind of like having to force myself to do it. And now I feel like a lot better about it. I'm having a lot more fun. I'm just loving this space right now and I really want to grow it again. So hopefully I'll be back for a much longer time. Been working a lot on upgrading things. I really like my stream room right now. Um, I am now with gamer subs, as you can see. Very exciting. What else have I been up to? I'm concentrating a lot on YouTube as well, so this live stream is also going on over there. And I try to I'm trying to do like clip videos. So if you ever miss a stream, I'm working really hard on having that available there. Like tomorrow I'll be posting my return stream clip video, and then I think next week I should have what releases next week? Next week I think the video might be, I'm blanking right now. I think next week it will actually be a vlog of the last trip, the content creator trip that I went to in LA last week. And then the one after that will be all my clips from Ironforge. Honestly, like I'm able to like churn out more YouTube content now that I've been streaming because of the vlogs and everything, that I might start releasing more often. I just don't want to overload myself, and it's kind of nice to have a backlog just in case, you know? They probably bought the house in the 70s because they were white, managed to survive the 80s mostly intact. The family's gonna have a rude awakening in the 2000s. Oh my god, it's too much real life. Blackjack, hi. Wilson, that's who it was, the over the fence, dude. Like, I feel like, what happened to the name Wilson? No one has that name anymore. It was the ball from Castaway, and then it was the neighbor from Home Improvement, and it's the best friend in House, but it's only ever that age range. No one named their kids Wilson after that generation. Am I wrong? If anyone here is named Wilson, please say something. Bryan Cranston, that's right. Started as a Power Rangers voice actor? No freaking way. Which Ranger? You could be just a voice actor? Josh, hi. On a virtual hangout? Yeah, I co-stream onto YouTube as well now. So if you want to support my YouTube, which would be amazing. I'm not monetized on there yet, but I believe stream watch time helps me, and that's the only thing I'm missing before I'm monetized. So if you watch my videos that I post on there, or I'm assuming watching my live streams will count, I'm trying to really make a push to like get monetized on there, because I don't actually do the video editing myself. That's quite a bit of work that I can't do, so I've been paying a video editor, and honestly I love how it looks. They're really, really good at their job. They do all the really cute little cut edits and things like that, and meme edits and things, and I just think it's really amazing. I love the quality of work, but that means I'm putting money into something that's not making me money. And as a business sense, it's not great, but I do think of it as an investment because I'm putting out a high quality product now that will have rewatchability later. So fingers crossed, you know. Aww, I'm glad to be back too. Thank you. Bryan Cranston was initially an anime dub guy. He has roles in Robotech? No way! And Fei Long in Street Fighter 2, the animated movie? That is insanely cool. Oh my god, I love him even more. Has he ever been cancelled? I'm pretty sure he hasn't, but wow. That makes me so happy. Yep, only farmers, only friends. The place that serves flan. Washateria! Long time no see, right? Like it's been a minute. I wonder why everyone can see that I'm online today. I feel like I've missed a bunch of y'all. Like I streamed on Tuesday and it was like a really, really chill stream, which is super cool. Thank you everyone that made it to that. But I almost feel like more people found out today. How did you find out I was streaming today? Was it like a Twitch notification? Was it because I mentioned on my other socials that I'd be streaming today ahead of time? When is the Misha Juliet Stephanie Neptune reality TV show coming out? Okay, so in the vlog from my last trip, I have all those girlies in there, but I don't think I got very much footage with many of the other girls, like too much, because we were unclothed majority of the time we were together. I'm not saying that like in a weird way. We were doing, I mean, it's kind of in a weird way. We were doing a body paint cosplay, so most of the time we were, yeah, we didn't want to mess up our body paint by putting clothes on. So there's only so much like footage I could get for YouTube. And part of me was like, oh, it's okay. I'll have an, can we come up with a code word? I'll have a spicy edit for it, like I've done before, but it was also just very chaotic because there were like 6 girls total. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day I would really love to do like a Twitch stream with all the friends in it. But we'll see when that happens. I will definitely keep y'all in the loop about that. TJ, I reply on the comments on IG, but pretty much the only place I really reply is on my spicy sites. Yes, Snorlax was an amazing ad. Sorry guys, I'm like really behind on the comments, but I am getting to all of them. The real crazy voice actors you find out years after also did roles you never think they would. Like the uncle from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was Shredder. And Urkel was the voice of Deke's Sonic? No way! Dude, that's so cool! I love it. I really felt like back in the day there were maybe 10 voice actors who did anime dubs. I guess I never really thought about all the other voice actors who were doing like normal cartoons. Do y'all agree? Like, do you feel like there were only so many people doing anime dubs? I feel like even now, like anime, you can tell when studios have like their favorite voice actors, which I've learned from my friends is really a true thing. So when you hear a voice actor's voice over and over again, it's because they're having a moment, right? Like they're definitely letting them bask in that glory and like, but then they kind of drop off again. So it's like, what happened? Live on YouTube is good for saving videos that are deleted on Twitch. For sure. I usually try to like download my VODs that I feel like are going to be really good to turn into clip streams. I forgot to do it on the last one. But I also feel like the community on Twitch is very different from the community on YouTube. And I don't know if the community on YouTube is quite ready for streams. I don't know though. I could be wrong. I hear YouTube Live pays better. I mean, it's so hard to get monetized on YouTube though, comparatively to like Twitch. So I guess the way I would consider it is monetization on Twitch comes with becoming an affiliate, which is generally achievable, right? And then YouTube is somewhere in the middle because you also have to be somewhat of a video creator. Um, and then becoming a Twitch partner is like the hardest. But I do feel like becoming monetized on YouTube is like the most profitable because I don't know what their cut is. Does anyone know what their cut is? Because Twitch takes like 50%. It's an old man name that died out in popularity. Oh. Yes, Gertrude. That's an old lady name. Because you never trust a person with two last names or two first one names. Just don't trust people with names. Accurate. Just don't trust people. We could just start there. I was literally just talking to my trainer about that. People are sneaky. Goofy Guff, hey, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I would not want to name my kid Wilson. Why not? Okay. Oh, cool. God, I am very far behind in my own conversation. John found out on Instagram. Socrates said Twitch. And then El Garcia said Instagram group message, which is the broadcast channel. I do really like the Instagram broadcast channel thing. Honestly, like, even though I'm better about being on Discord now, I feel really bad about it. When I stopped streaming, I stopped using my Discord a lot. Tuesday, you said you'd be on also, and I saw it on Twitter. So y'all are from all over. Okay. Reality show on the other side, that's more likely. But honestly, even getting us all together and then we shoot so much content that like by the end of it, we're all just tired and we want to go in full gremlin mode. So by the time it comes to like being live and really being able to pay attention to chat, it's different. But I would say maybe at some point it would be really cool to just have, even if we can't be super attentive to chat, to just have live stream on. Funimation run that shit like a monopoly for anime dubs. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, the comments on YouTube aren't mean. I honestly, me in general, I have a really amazing community. Like, y'all are so freaking cool to me and everyone. And I don't know if it's me as a creator that's cultivated that energy or like y'all that are just attracted to me or what it is, but I genuinely feel like I have the most positive, supportive, like great people. And like, yes, we do get the occasional drifter that will wander in and be like not one of the cool kids, but they see themselves out pretty quick. I mean, also thank you to my mods. um, but they don't come in droves like they do for other people. I don't know if what is it? Is it the vibe? I love it, whatever it is. And people that I've had on my stream have said the same thing. Like when I bring a stream over to Ironforge and I'm streaming like my gym workouts, y'all have been super nice to everyone that you've seen on stream or everyone that you've seen me interact with and that I introduce to chat and everything. It's very cool. It makes people happy because there have been a lot of other streams that people who are not familiar with the internet, they appear on other people's streams because it's such a streamer gym, and not everyone's chat is very kind. And they say really not nice things, and it's like really saddening for the people who are excited to be, they don't know what live streaming is and it's this new thing, and they think it's cool until they go back and they watch the VOD and they see the comments or they see the Twitch, the clips, and they see the comments, and it's just like, I've heard of like people like crying over some of the shit they see chat say, and I'm like, damn, it's like really shitty. Do you have any balloons that you can pop if I gift bits? So I definitely know that's a thing, Lunar Dude. Um, that's not the theme for today. I'd be willing to do that on the spicy site later. Even to this day, you have actors who you never really stepped into anime. Like you have actors like Monica Rial or Chris Sabat, who I only know from anime, and then there's like Jennifer Hale or Grey DeLisle, who I only know from cartoons. I wonder why that is. Like, why would someone who do cartoons not also step into anime? I guess like the style is pretty different, but I feel like they're pretty adaptable. John, it actually depends. There's a streamer I followed who took a long time to become a Twitch partner, even with 100K followers. Yeah, I honestly don't know if I'll ever become a Twitch partner. Like, that's literally one of the hardest things to do, I feel like. I don't, because they're so, almost arbitrary. Like, you could have what they're asking for, but if you don't have what they're asking for the way they want it, they just won't give you partnership. And then a lot of people don't even want partnership anymore because it comes with the exclusivity clause, which I don't even know if is still a thing, but a lot of people refuse to partner because of it. And the benefits of like, what, 10% more are just not worth an exclusivity. YouTube takes 55% of ad revenue, 30% of super chats. Wild. What's a super chat? Is that like the equivalent of having a sub? Julius, hello. How are you? You need like a dedicated producer slash mod because I feel like people want to see you go goblin mode, but also handle the chat. Oh, you would do that, Capital? Okay, maybe. We'll think about it. I don't know if I'm ready to show chat goblin mode. I haven't even done like a makeupless stream yet. Which honestly, everyone tells me I look the same. I've posted pictures without makeup, but I've never been live without makeup. Have I? No, I haven't. And it's just a in my head thing. Because I do pride myself. Like, I swear to God, I look almost exactly the same without makeup. It's just mostly the eyeliner and the shadow. Especially for what the camera can pick up, I look pretty much the same. But I feel my best, and I feel like I can give y'all my best when I'm dolled up a bit. I know, I have amazing mods. We're not allowed to be attracted to you. I meant attracted to me as in like what drew you to, being in my stream and my chat. How does it feel to come this far with everything you do and love? Fucking amazing. I'm so grateful every day. I'm grateful for like all of y'all that support me in everything I do. It's honestly mind-blowing. I could not imagine, like, I could not have like seen this life for myself, It's literally more than I could imagine. Aw, I'm just cool. Wow, I'm a cool kid now. We need streamers like you that often. We need streamers like you very often that bring positivity. I mean, honestly, I feel like. Why would I want to bring anything else? I don't know. I normally don't watch live streams, but I love how chill and fun you are. It's a great way to end the workday. Oh, that means a lot to me. Honestly, sometimes I worry. I'm like, I mean, I definitely have moments where I get like excitable, but for the most part, I'm like, am I boring? I hope I'm not boring. Like, I do like being chill. Like, I get more hyper in certain moments, but longevity wise, I just couldn't see keeping that up. I have found out a lot of streamers are on Adderall. And I've never tried it. And I mean, maybe I need it. I don't know. But yeah, that makes sense to me a lot why everyone's so hypey all the time. Like, I get that it's also a personality thing, but all the time. Many reasons that can cause this. Maybe the streamer is cultivating bad community or bad luck or content. Depends on the content. I agree with that. Honestly, like there are a lot of positive girls and amazing girls that I'm friends with that just attract just the nastiest people, like so mean. And it's not like they put up with it or they're doing anything to attract it, but it's just happens. And I do believe that there are like personalities or like behaviors that kind of like can just draw weird energy, or that weird energy is like really attracted to for whatever reason. I feel like cartoons are more comedy based and some voice actors can't go into the serious drama of some anime, but there's like a lot of goofy anime. I wonder if it's like the high pitched like kya-ness of anime that kind of puts off a lot of people too, or a lot of like American voice actors, because there's no like think about it, all the female characters in American cartoons, they're not a lot of them are like very kya kya cutie uwu ness, you know? But for the male characters, I couldn't see that being like a huge issue. I guess the comedy thing you're saying is true. Oh, all heart, stop, thank you. A lot of anime dub jobs are not union. Now I want to ask my friends about that. Ooh, interesting. It could also be a stereotype or a way to control actors. I know Mark Hamill started on both TV and movies before Star Wars blew up, and someone told him to just do one. Yeah, I guess it's so. I feel like that's true. Like, you can't be like a small screen and a big screen actor at the same time. It's almost like once you made it to the big screen, stay there. Like, what would happen if someone that's done like major movies, like, went to TV? Would that not be considered a step back in the public eye? Because when you make it to movies, I feel like you either only want to do big budget movies or you have to produce a kind of a scarcity at times. Like you know how like The Rock will do a bunch of movies and then just kind of like fall off, or like I feel like everyone's kind of like that. Like Leo will only do a certain number of movies. All heart, you can testify that, which is the truth. Oh, that I'm the bestest? Oh, stop. Thank you. I'm the best kind of chill. Oh, yay. Nice having someone that actually chats and can have a convo. It's engaging. Oh, thank you, Zero. I do think... Okay, so I was talking to one of my other friends about this, and they're like talking about how I had mentioned before that like big streams, you can't, it's impossible to keep up with chat. And I like how I have like a smaller stream, right? But I have a very engaging chat, honestly. And I feel like, because I don't have the biggest viewer count, right? But at the same time, like y'all are constantly talking with me. And one of my friends was saying, Kyle was saying that he thinks that smaller streamers have like a harder job because we have to be super engaging. And I'm like, wouldn't it be harder to not be engaging? Like, I don't know. To me, I'm on some of those bigger streams sometimes, and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do if I'm not talking to chat. And they create content by like just existing and living their lives and chat coming along with them, which is very cool. But it's so different. It's a completely different vibe. You reminded me of the guy who did Lupin and Spirited Away. Wait, what was their part in Lupin and then their part in Spirited Away? It's like how every comedian does cocaine at least once. Once. Wink wink. Anime is cool, Uzumaki. I personally am a very large fan. Oh, you think it's the positivity? That's good. Good, good, good. Zero said, I used to mod for a girl with a spicy site that streamed here, and her attitude and not so positive ways got her a lot of bad people watching her, which is why you bring a good balance to all your platforms and genuine nice person. Oh, I always wonder why people with how people can be without like a good attitude, or not even a good attitude, without being like positive per se. Like, why become a content creator if you don't enjoy it? You know what I mean? Willie Trump, hi. I love Studio Ghibli movies. There are quite a few I haven't seen. Like, I really wanted to see. It's a Ghibli movie, right? The Boy and the Heron. I heard it was really, really good. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. I wish I got to catch it in the theaters, but maybe I'll catch it streaming now. Big streams I never talk because my message vanished so fast. Dude, literally. It is cool to watch though, but depends on the streamer. If the streamer is more comfortable treating the chat as an amorphous blob, it's easier with bigger audiences. It becomes kind of like a hive mind. I've noticed when you're a streamer with like a lot of chat moving, it's like they have to be saying something in unison for you to really catch it. And it's fun in some ways, but it's also just, like y'all said, not very engaging. Aw, Zero, you think I will go big one day? But I hope there will always be a way for us to keep it like this though. You know, like it's like how some musicians are more comfortable in arenas versus the local dive bar. Yes. That's a very good way of putting it, because all musicians have to go through like the dive bar or the small concert phase to get to where they are, a small stage phase, right? But I always wonder if they ever miss it when they do the big ones. Zero, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Dusty, hi, how are you? It's difficult to participate in a big streamer's chat and you have a minuscule chance of your comment being seen. Very true. What does feminism is theft mean, powerful molecule? Please explain. Capital said, Boy and the Heron, speaking of goblin mode, Robert Pattinson goes goblin mode as the Heron. No way! He voices in there? Really? Dude, I actually, as much as a lot of the parts that he's popular for have been like kind of meh, I think Robert Pattinson seems like a really cool person. I feel like Daniel Radcliffe is probably one of the few people that I genuinely, after his big ascent, you know, with Harry Potter and everything like that, because he was so successful in that way, I feel like he was able to just like choose what projects he wanted to be part of, and his choices are so unique. Like what's the one where he has guns for hands? Guns Akimbo? Or something like that? It's such a good movie. He is so unhinged. Freaking, what was the Swiss Army Man? Dude, his projects are so entertaining and so, like, fun in fucking weird ways that just take you places. You have no idea where they're going or where they came from, but I feel like he's genuinely a very talented actor, and I'm glad to see him thrive so much as like an adult actor from child acting. Tex-Mex, hi, how are you? Chowny Man said in cosplaying, I want to cosplay as a Sith Lord. Grew up on the Star Wars prequel, and Jedi Sith robes are the ones I want to do. I feel like that's very achievable, Chowny. Like, honestly, I tell people this all the time. Amazon, game changer. Like, it's the golden age of cosplay. You can find almost anything. If you can't find it on Amazon, I can bet you can probably find it on eBay or Etsy. And if you can't find it on either of those or like other specialty cosplay sites, like, I mean, and I'm talking like something way more difficult than a Star Wars cosplay. Like a Star Wars cosplay is like very achievable. You can totally do it. Blackjack, you like Naruto? Okay, so I was around for the first Shonen Jumps that came out, and that's I think how I discovered Naruto was the manga in the Shonen Jumps. And like when they used to mail you physical Shonen Jumps in the mail. And I really liked it as a manga. I liked the anime, but then I stopped watching somewhere along the way. And so I know nothing about like Boruto. I know almost nothing about Shippuden. Like I cosplay Hinata because she's best girl, but I don't know all that much about Naruto. Is it worth me getting into? Because I was able to do Bleach and I liked it a lot. I haven't watched the new Bleach though. And then I trying to do One Piece, but it has to happen in spurts. Popular streamers can be jerks, but I do feel like a lot of the ones I'm coming across, they have like a persona, you know? Like almost like a character. Who they are in stream isn't necessarily who they actually are. A lot of them tend to be like pretty chill people, but I know them on a very like surface level thing, so I feel like one day all this is gonna come back to me. They're gonna be like, I heard you talk shit about me in your early streams. I'll be like, no. Yes, not talk shit, just I had an opinion based on the information I was given and experienced. Drathian, when I did Taiko, it was so much easier to do in front of a big crowd than a small crowd. I feel like that can be like a performance thing too, right? Because like when you perform to a small crowd, it's so intimate. Like, I get that. I get it. Dynasty, you made it! Yes, you did. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 9:50. Okay, I just realized that I was not gonna remember to look at the time. I can't believe an hour's already passed. So like, did you hear about how Arpat dealt with his stalker? I did hear that. Drathia, thank you so much for gifting those subs. Wow. It was fucking funny. This is what I mean by I think like Robert Pattinson's actually like a really chill dude. Because he is so in touch with his, like, I don't know, with being a real person. What was it again? He like actually like invited, he like went up to, he took his stalker out on a date or something like that. Let's look this up. I want to remember this so much. Robert Pattinson stalker. Okay, this is the top. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. No. Fuck. Go away, ad. Jesus. I can't read. Okay. The Batman star went for an unorthodox approach, and instead he took his stalker out. He said, I had a stalker while filming a movie in Spain last year. She stood outside my apartment every day for weeks, all day, every day. I was so bored and lonely that I went out and had dinner with her. During their dinner, the actor bored his stalker out that she never returned to him. Robert Pattinson said, I just complained about everything in my life and she never came back. He added, people get bored of me in 2 minutes. While Robert Pattinson was successful with his way of dealing with a stalker, this may not be the case for every situation. Yeah, so be careful, but that's fucking hilarious. I thought he didn't do it on I thought he did it more on purpose rather than just like actually being boring. Radcliffe is unhinged now in the best way possible. Swiss Army Man is awesome. Do not read anything about it before watching it. Just let it take you for a ride. Yes, I absolutely agree with that. It's insane in the best way. But like, is it Guns Akimbo? I could be remembering the first word wrong, but that movie, that was a very fun watch. Radcliffe also, by choice, kind of limited how much he did because as a teen during his Harry Potter times, he developed alcoholism and got past it with the help of his parents. Yes, I remember him talking about that. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I used to play the card game and the anime, oh, but the manga. I love telling people about how like dark the manga is because that was another one that I got into from Shonen Jump, and the anime is completely different. The manga is like super dark, and like Yugi, like Pharaoh Yugi, be killing people. I think he plays like shadow duels with guns. He lit a guy on fire in like probably the first 5 chapters or something like that. It's insane. Like he drives Mokuba literally insane because Mokuba's a real little shit in that like manga. He's not like all cute and innocent like he is in the anime. He like plays a shadow duel with him and he goes insane, and I think that's why Seto really doesn't like Yugi, so it makes a lot more sense. I never understand why like early anime days they make a completely different like anime from the manga. Like I really wish that they would make like a, you know how the Full Metal Alchemist has like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood that follows the manga more closely, but at least FMA wasn't a complete departure. It just had like filler arcs and things like that because they didn't know where it was going, and then they kind of had to like commit. They couldn't retcon it. I wish that they would do an original Yu-Gi-Oh anime. I feel like that would be so cool. So cool. It was so dark. The filler on Naruto sucks. Yeah. John, I like Naruto, especially when he transforms into Super Saiyan. The era where Shonen Jump was a sign of a phone book was awesome. I know, and then they made them thinner and thinner and thinner, and now they're just sad. Bring back Sailor Moon? They did with Sailor Moon Crystal. And that one I'm actually catching up on because I think it's pretty good. I think that technically is also one that follows the manga more closely, but they skip a lot or something like that. I don't know. Lashateria, Naruto is worth getting into. By the end of the series, you'll be in tears, but there's so many new anime to watch, and why go backwards? That's honestly how I feel about a lot. Like, there's so much. Pacing these days is very different. It's very much like geared towards our goldfish brains that we have now, attention span wise, because like old anime, like as much as I love Inuyasha, every single time I try to go back and watch, I'm like, the pacing sucks. I'm like, why is this so slow? And I don't remember being this bored. And it really literally is just Inuyasha and Kagome screaming each other's names half the time. Emerson, Paulo, hi. Naruto was one of the shows on Toonami that was like, I'm okay if I miss this. Okay, so I did a Nell cosplay from Bleach, but I don't want to do Rengiku as much. I feel like I could, but who I really want to do is shit, I'm blanking on her name. She's the shark girl with the blonde hair. I I'm forgetting it. Someone will say it. It's okay. I'm excited for your other stream tonight. I missed your last two. Oh, well, you're definitely gonna make tonight. Slay. I'm glad. Time does fly when I'm having fun. I thought the same, Blackjack, that I was way too far behind to start One Piece. But because I mean, everyone kind of judges me for it, but I watch it dubbed. It's like one of those ones that's easy to have in the background. Plus, I feel like we've seen enough about it on social media that we get the beginning gist of it. But I'm like 350-ish episodes in now, and it's like getting sounds stupid. It's getting really good. And it sucks that you have to wait that long, but I thoroughly believe that you can't have a fan base that big without it being somewhat worth it, you know? Like literally every One Piece fan is so die hard about it being worth it. Kira Justice, what's up? Thanks. You like my glasses? They're just blue light blockers. Carter, thanks so much for the follow. The Yu-Gi-Oh manga is so messed up, but it's so good. I think that's actually, I've never seen it, but if they have an omnibus of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, like one of the 3-for-1 manga collections, or even just like if the manga is complete, because I don't know if it is. I feel like it should be, right? Or if there's not an ending. Oh, I have Google right here, guys. Is the Yu-Gi-Oh manga finished? Found the ending itself pretty underwhelming. Wait, they're talking about the anime. Well, I guess it's no longer serialized in Shonen Jump. But does that mean it ends? I believe it does end, judging from this. How far does the Yu-Gi-Oh manga go? 343 chapters, 38 volumes in the Tankobon, 22 in the Bunkoban. I might be interested in finding that at some point. It's pretty cool. But yeah, like I remember when I first started reading it from Shonen Jump, I was like, this shit is wild. I was like, dude, manga goes so hard. And then you watch the anime and you're like, what's going on? It's like literally made for like babies. They don't even follow their own rules. Like none of the card game playing makes any sense. They have a Leatherface knockoff to kill Yugi and his friends. What? What are you saying? That can't be real. I need to go, but your life is really good. Can you tell me to go to sleep? John, if you're still here, please go to sleep. Have a really good rest. And I will see you at the next stream, hopefully, which should be Tuesday. Sometimes the anime directors went off on their own, especially if they don't like the source material. If you don't like the source material, why do you take the project? That's so weird to me. You want a remake of Soul Eater, Ace? Why is that? Does it depart from the manga? Or do you just think it could be animated better these days? Soul Eater that I remember, I don't remember finishing it, but I watched quite a bit of it. Yeah. I liked it. I thought it was good. Wait, Kira, you agree with Ace? Why? Why do we need a Soul Eater remake? Capital said, regarding Yu-Gi-Oh, it's because they want a bigger return on investment for the show. It's easier to have a darker, more niche story in a magazine with multiple stories, but producing a full animated show means you want to go for the biggest audience possible. I'm gonna call slight bullshit on that. While I do believe you're correct, I also think, especially with like the way that Sailor Moon and everything went, it becomes a cash grab, right? And so what audience has the most money? It's children with parents that they can be like, Mom and Dad, buy me this. That's why commercials were what they were. And they did it a lot with Sailor Moon. That's why they would change like their transformation gear a lot, like their all the things that you see in the shows. They turn that all into merchandise. And even to this day, I'm a sucker for that merch, man. Like Sailor Moon, all that. I mean, Sailor Moon, Hello Kitty, like all the things. Halibel, yes, that's who I meant. That's who I want to cosplay next in for a Bleach cosplay. Old anime had to fill out 26 episodes. It was a pain. Nowadays it's like 12 episodes, right? I'm surprised when we get like a 24 episode anime release. Quabena, I'm back. Socrates, what's up? The Holy Unborn, I'm alive and well. Thank you. Very well. Oh, see guys, I'm so happy to see so many of y'all back. I'm sorry I'm so behind on chat. I'll catch up again. I caught up and then it all filled up again. One Piece is definitely a commitment. Anything is faster than Dragon Ball? Dude, who can watch Dragon Ball these days? Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't a crime manga, Quabena. It was kind of just Pharaoh doing what he wanted to do, fucking shit up, and like, it wasn't. So he would like punish people for wrongdoings, but he would go like way above and beyond. Like, he did not have to go that hard sometimes. Like, he was very much so overreacting to a lot of situations. Bob Bergen, who is the current voice of Porky Pig, did a number of early Studio Ghibli movies and a ton of anime. I'd link his bio on IMDb, but we don't allow links here, sorry. I also just did a copy pasta, but I don't want to post walls of text saved for Reddit. Shinken, you've read Ghost in the Shell? That's one I've never read. How is that? Ghost in the Shell is the first omnibus I ever got back in '96 from my local comic shop, which is sadly no longer in business. Oh, that's sad. Kira, I've been super good. I've been, I don't know, doing all sorts of things. I'm getting really back into the gym, really found my pacing with content, I feel like. Exploring into new endeavors with like the whole YouTube and coming back to Twitch stream. I love it. Yep, it's all about the merch. I genuinely feel like the pull for merch kind of like guides anime at this point. Like where animators spend the most time on scenes. Like how there's what was it? What's the name of that anime with Gojo? Jujutsu Kaisen. JJK. How they put so much time and effort into animating like moments with the most popular male characters because of how fucking feral girls go for it. And I'm just like, they know who's buying the merch, they know who's buying the books, they know who's buying like all the things. And it's kind of funny, but it's also kind of like, I mean, it's definitely thirst trappy. It's better than like normal thirst trapping. I think it's a little more refreshing, but in the initial planning stages of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, Takahashi had wanted to draw a horror manga. Although the end result was a manga about games, it was clear that some horror elements influenced certain aspects of the story. I didn't know. That makes a lot more sense that he intended it, they intended it to be a horror manga, because that's literally how it looks and how it plays out in the beginning of the manga. Takashi decided to use battle as primary theme since there had been so much fighting manga. He found it difficult to come up with something original. Oh. That's really interesting. But that's wild that he was able to get serialized and published without actually having like a theme for it yet. I find that like so interesting. Tex-Mex said you still had the best magical girl transformation. So you're gonna be your favorite story of all time. I still tell people how you like to just read comments in your board in your board time. Anime are coming out in seasons these days, yeah. There's almost too much anime now, though. There was a time back in the day where my group of friends were really into anime, and we would sit down at the beginning of every season and like watch the first episode of pretty much every anime that came out, and it was possible to do that back then. But now we have so many more studios and everything like that releasing anime, and even like, you know, Netflix and like Hulu have their own anime studios and everything now. It becomes a lot harder to keep track of, but I miss that. We used to we had a board, we would put a whiteboard up, and we write down every anime that came out that season. And we tried to watch the first 3 episodes before judging if we wanted to keep it or not. And eventually, like, we would knock down quite a few, like some that we just generally weren't interested in as a group. And then the next week, you know, because it would come out weekly, we would meet. And I miss simpler times like that. I kind of wish I could bring that back. If I would have like a group of friends that would like, but again, there's too much coming out these days. And like life just gets so busy. It's insane, but we used to do that. And then we would eventually have like 5 animes that we would watch or something like that every episode, every week. And then rinse and repeat for the next season. Oh my god, you guys, that makes me kind of sad. Because you know, like those like memes or those like internet posts that are just like, one day, or there was a day that you didn't go out and ride bikes with your friends anymore, or like the last day that you did it, you didn't know that that was the last day. And I'm like, man, the last day we all got together to watch anime, we didn't know it would be the last day. Ugh. Feels, bro. I'm like legitimately sad. It's like how Araki, when he first made JoJo's, it started out as Fist of the North Star, but with an English gentleman. Now it turned into a bunch of femboys doing weird 5D chess. Oh my god. Kids chasing the current fad, or why they have 60 versions of Batman with only a slight color change. Okay, but I personally love watching all the different Batman movies. They're all really good in their own ways. And I love like the different art styles or different takes on the characters. Like the Killing Joke, come on man, that was badass. That was so good. They released the trailer for X-Men 97 and announced the cast for the 3rd Fantastic Four movie. Wait, really? The Ghost in the Shell manga is awesome? Really? Okay, I gotta watch it. Guys, I'm so sorry, I'm very far back. We're jumping everywhere in the conversation. And I actually feel like this is affecting me pretty badly in real life. I can't hold a stable conversation because my mind will jump around multiple topics. And then I won't tell the person I'm conversing with that I've jumped topics. And I'm getting a lot better about telling the person that I've jumped back or forth between different topics that we've had. If you've interacted with me off stream, you know exactly what I mean. And I'm so sorry. When your girl is watching JJK and Nanamin is doing that thing, he is doing his thing, she's not your girl. No, she ain't your girl at that moment. That's Nanamin's girl. Used to be that anime made its money back with DVDs and Blu-rays, and now it has to make it back with merch. Yeah, that's true. But I feel like we're coming back to like this age of everyone saying like buy physical copies, because for some reason they retcon things really hard with streaming, or they just like change things or leave things out, or things just don't exist anymore, and it's just kind of like it's making it harder to believe your memories or reality, if that makes sense. Neko, what do you mean, why am I so sweet? I get that a lot. It makes me curious what it is that I do that comes off as sweet. But like, I was on my friend's stream and they're like, why is it that it seems that Canon. I'm just gonna say Canon. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, I was on Laura Lux's stream, and one of the comments that she's got was like, why does the girl with you seem like the sweetest girl ever? And I'm like, oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you to say, but I appreciate it. Anime coming to the States with a slow drip feed of content. Sometimes it's held up classic. Drek was held up as classics when it was all you could get. Yes. Like, I remember hearing about Elven Lied back in the day, and it's objectively not good. Is it objectively not good? I remember it being like, I never really got past like the first few episodes, I feel like, but it was very gory for of its time. We didn't have like a lot of really gory anime back then. To return an anime club would be so nice. I know. Oh, everyone remembers Tom. Sorry, I burped. Excuse me. Everyone loves Tom. You don't know the good old days are the good old days until you look back at the good old days. Truer words have never been spoken, Tex-Mex. Batman Returns and Batman Forever are so good. Terry McGinnis Batman, so good. I kind of want to go back and rewatch it to see if it's actually so good. I remember it being so good. You want me to react to the X-Men trailer? Okay, but I'm not like an X-Men fanatic, so I can't say. Okay, X-Men, what is it, 97 trailer? It's very hard for me to like comment on things. I'm very much so an anime girl versus like a cartoon, like American cartoon girl, comic girl, Star Wars girl. I really like certain comics, but I'm not familiar with a lot of it. But we could do that. I'll do that in a second here. Why is everyone saying that? I saw that on Twitter. What is to me my X-Men? I don't understand. Rogue's ass is nowhere near as thick as it was. Look at what they took from us. American anime studios have been cooking lately. I just watched Ninja Kamui. I haven't heard of that one. Christian Bale is my favorite Batman, hands down. Heath Ledger reportedly read The Killing Joke after he was cast as a Joker. Damn. It's an ADHD conversation style? Oh no, I do need to be medicated. That's okay, we just embrace the special little things. Poyoda! I'm sorry I just now saw your comment. I swear I'm getting to everyone that, like, I can converse off of. You missed a lot. We're like kind of chit-chatting. I'm gonna be logging off Twitch here in about 30 minutes or so and jumping onto my spicy site. So, yeah, know where to find me. Bad Venom, what's up? My day was really good. How was yours? Jathian said, digital copies can go away at the drop of a hat now. I've gone back to ordering physical books and Blu-rays. It just sucks because I really, as a lazy person, really enjoy not having to get up from the couch and load the next video. Like I got really into like vinyl records until I remembered and realized that they only hold like a handful of tracks before you have to like go back and like flip it or reset it. And like when it comes to watching things, it's like binging things, right? So I love being able to go back and watch things, but it's like how annoyed we get when Netflix is like, "Are you still watching?" And I'm like, "Yes, bitch, I'm still watching. Keep going. Why'd you interrupt?" Like, it's the same struggle. Like, I can't just use my remote to load the next one. You know what we need to bring back? We need to bring back like the 3 to 5. Did it go up to 5? Am I imagining that? I know for sure I had a 3 DVD disc changer thing. And I think you could rotate it from your DVD player remote. Oh my god, can we bring those back? So then I could like load 3 discs and then just lazy girl from the remote? Oh my god, I feel like I'm onto something. Localizers take too many liberties these days. Yes, and it can be really hard to find certain content, movies, shows, things like that. But like I said, eBay has so much stuff. Oh, Neko, it's my personality and vibes. Yay, I'm glad. That makes me happy. Elven Light was wild. The manga is good. The anime is a product of its time. Oh no. Burp in the mic next time? Ew. I'm sorry. I was raised to be way more ladylike than that. I actually, um, I used to kind of train myself in like etiquette or what I believed was etiquette. So like, I actually don't even like, it's comfy, but I don't like when I cross my legs. Because like back in the day, I used to train myself to be ladylike is to sit with like your ankles crossed like that. So I try to sit properly a lot of the times, but I'm like overly comfortable and familiar now, so and I'm at home and I'm in comfy mode. All the things mean I'm not at peak ladylike positioning, but I will say I don't think I will ever burp into the mic. Okay, that's a lie. I would man, this is gonna sound bad. I would do it for a certain amount of money. I would not be proud of it. Bad Venom, thank you for the bits. I'm gonna oh man, I don't want to scroll down and see. Wait, I can watch on this one. It was a joke. I took it too seriously. I remember when Toonami had its original ending and Tom did his sign off, and I was like, holy shit, crying in the club right now. Bro, feels. It's something Dr. X used to say. He used to say to my X-Men. That just sounds grammatically incorrect. There's this version of Avengers Assemble, but it feels grammatically incorrect. Blue-Eyed Samurai is really good. I liked it a lot. I do have some friends that were some meh about it, but maybe it was too hyped. Why does Yasuke sound familiar? Yasuke on Netflix. I think I watched like a couple episodes of it and then forgot about it. Ninja Kamui is a new one that's on HBO Max. It's an anime? Ugh. It would be funny if it now became X-Men. Fuck it, we ball. Nismo, I got something in my eye. Okay, I will say I've been hitting the gym more, and I told my trainer, I was like, I never wanted to be that girl, but fuck it, I'm gonna be that girl. I'm like, I want booty gains. Like, let's get the proper booty gains. My leg gains are here to stay. I do have to work on my hamstrings a bit more. Working on that gyat though. I want it. I want like a shelf top, and that requires special training. Ubisoft says you would be able to own your games anymore? Would or would not? I treat those breaks as time to get snacks. I guess. It went up to like 10 DVDs? Who had a 10 DVD changer? What? When did Kirby and Snorlax change spots? When I decided that Snorlax was too big for the other side and Kirby could be seen without the mic interrupting him too much. And then I think that it's cute that Snorlax is now pink and Kirby is highlighted with the blue. They need to bring back intermissions if movies are going to get longer. They need to give their audience time to stretch their legs or go to the bathroom. I agree with that. I feel like if a movie goes like 2 or past 3 hours of like watch time, or even just like sitting time, like because people arrive early for movies, right? I feel like they should give us an intermission period because that's just rude. Like the number of times like I'll be in the middle of the huge fight, like the huge culminating fight that the whole movie was leading up to, and be like, I literally cannot wait anymore. Or like I had to sacrifice like leaving during some plot portions to be like, I feel like this isn't super important. I will just go right now so I don't interrupt the big fight moment. I don't know. I agree. I think they should bring back the intermission. Polyoda, maybe going back to physical copies is the plan. Supposedly Netflix is going to open an actual video rental store, rubbing it in Blockbuster's face. That would be really weird because Netflix's whole deal is rental. I feel like maybe if they came out with physical copies or like the original copies of some of the popular stuff, that would be something. Bro, I can't stand Netflix asking me if I'm alive. It's bad enough I don't watch TV anymore and don't need to judge for watching the one show I want to watch. Facts, Tex-Mex. Like, I cannot be bothered to answer. I remember 6 CD changer video on YouTube. The idea being it was easy to convert 6-disc DVD player to 6 CDs for stereo systems. What? I mean, that's true. I used to use my 3 DVD player to play CDs and just like interchange that. Okay, yeah, Yasuke, the series about the African samurai. I did watch a little bit of it. Yes, based on actual history. Was it good? Did it end well? It had a good ending? Thank you, Bad Venom. Ninja Kamui is an original Japanese anime television series produced by E&H Production and Sola Entertainment with executive assistance by William Street. Too much info don't care about. Tell me more about the series itself. I don't care. Executive assistants mean nothing to me. What does that even mean in general? Ubisoft does not want you to own your games anymore. Meh. Chadwick Boseman was reportedly going to produce and star in a movie about him, but obviously didn't happen. Damn. Sag. Hoyada, bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out. If it weren't for the anime, I wouldn't have heard of him. Honestly. Same. I do want a quarter bouncer. Is that so wrong? You're hoping for more episodes? Do they not have a plan for a season 2 at all? You didn't finish it, but historically, Yasuke did not back the winning side, so it probably doesn't have a happy ending. But the anime wasn't historical in the slightest. Ah. Interesting. To the Amazon. Kidding, I don't need a 6 changer for DVDs. I just need to convert my library over to video files for a Plex server. That's true. Can still rent physical copies from Netflix? No way. No way. Hold on. Okay, wait. First, let's watch this X-Men trailer. Hold on, let's see. 13 hours ago. Here, let's do this. Let me... How does this work again? I pause lo-fi. I jump over to this. I pause that. And then I click this, I believe. Okay, and drag this over. Let's watch it together. Sorry, I'm having to fix this. Wait. Unmute. We'll turn this up. And click. I did it!
Series finale of X-Men next Saturday morning. Check your local listings.
I'm grateful to have the chance to say goodbye. I am proud of you all, my X-Men.
Fate lies in our hands.
Is that how that ended?
Now.
Did he die?
We have to stay vigilant. The professor entrusted us with his dream.
No matter how dark it is, we must believe in each other.
We get this done by working together as a team.
Jeez, bub. Keep buzzing in my ear.
Storm badass as always. Is that Jubilee? So cute!
Heads up!
Ugh, Rose a hottie. Gambit.
To me, my X-Men.
Oh, okay. I understand it now. Why it's like the version of Avengers Assemble. It's like, to me.
Magneto.
The last will and testament of Charles Xavier. Everything he built now belongs to me.
Ooh, that looks fun.
To me.
Okay, but this little intro thing that they do with like the old school, can I just say, if you've been on my Spicy site and you've seen the X-Men training video that I did, we did a pretty good job. I want to see, I think I have a safe for work version. Hold on. I think we had a safe for work version that we released on Twitter, and it was good. Hold on. I'm not imagining this. Where did I put this? Or was it only the King of the Hill that had a safe for work version? Hold on. Okay, but I will tell you, we make some bomb spicy stuff. Like, is there a version of this I can show? I'm reviewing it now. Nope, I cannot show this. It's really good. It's Twitter safe, but it is definitely not Twitch safe. I'm sorry, I should have. I'm literally laughing at something that I cannot show you, but it was really, really good. So we did it like this kind of like old school VHS style, is the beginning of the trailer. And we wanted to make it as if like you found like your dad or grandpa or your older brother's like VHS what's it called, stash. God, I can't talk right now. Their VHS stash of videos, you know, and you never really know what you're getting until you like put it in and like watch the video. But the edit was so good. You could in the next stream. Have you seen the safer version of the King of the Hill? Yes, so we do have a King of the Hill that's safe. Let me try to pull that up. First, let me make sure it's the right one. The IG safe version. Hold on. It's so short. It's okay. Hold on. I think I can do that though. It's very short. Let me close this one, and then let me grab. Oh no! Hold on. Almost there. We're doing the thing. That's not working. Hold on. Okay, that's work. Stop. I cannot with myself. Hold on. That's all I can show you. There is a Twitter version. I wish, hold on. I think I can make a quick edit real quick of something I can show you for the trailer. Other trailer. I'm just gonna have to cut it like immediately. What does that even mean? Save. Why not? I can't do it right now. Damn. I don't know why it's not letting me save it. Oh, wait. There's an Instagram version. Then I might have something here. Okay, wait. I do have something I can show you. Amazing. Perfect. Beautiful. Tell me this doesn't look amazing. Wait. Fuck. What's happening? No. Stop. this one bigger. No, no. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Come on! You cannot tell me that that wasn't like pretty dang close to what we just watched. We even put in a fake commercial. A fake old commercial. It's so good. Like as if like it was recorded over like an actual VHS video. I'm very proud of our work, okay? Like we put in a lot of effort. I'm not saying like the acting is the best, but that was like one of the first videos I actually had to like read lines in, and they said I did pretty good. Okay, wait, let me catch up on. Let me catch up on stuff. X-Men exercise too spicy, very true. Yes, I am going to be on stream on my other page in like 15 to 20 minutes, Yogurt. Jaleem, hello. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Retro 90s going to OG Taco Bell vibes. Thank you. Thank you. When you can take the videotape out of one shell and place it in a second. Yep. That's a really good Boomhauer Tex-Mex. The more I agree with Dale, keep that pocket sand handy. Shasha. Oh yeah, he did pass. That's sad. Dude, I can't take it. I need people to stop passing and just continue living. Yeah, we were supposed to, we made that because of the announcement of like the new King of the Hill releasing. Like a lot of what we do is like kind of either just a passion project or like because we know something related is coming out. So we did Sonic because all that Sonic news was coming out. So we did Sonic recently. But yeah, we specifically did that King of the Hill one because we knew that it was supposed to come out and it never did. It was an action. It was like the car, the toy car commercials. I think it might have been, was it maybe a Transformer commercial? Yeah, we really wanted to do like 80s aerobic version and not necessarily like canon version because I've done canon Psylocke already. Like I've done like a Psylocke cosplay, but we wanted to make it like different from just cosplay per se. Poison, thanks for the follow. Thank you, Blackjack. Oh man. We have fun. We have fun creating. Sometimes cringe, sometimes just fun content. Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog. Wait, you haven't seen the picture? Okay, hold on. Let me drop that in there too. I will show you a picture. Where would it be? It would be under. Oh shit. I didn't upload it there yet. Let's do that now. I've only put this on my Instagram stories, but also I put it in my what's it called? My blog post that I do from my Gumroad and my MishaMai.com shop. If you sign up for emails and stuff, you'll get like a blog post where I kind of like to keep up and show y'all like what I've been working on, like, and all that kind of stuff. So you should check it out. Honestly, it's a really good way of keeping up with me in ways that don't rely on the algorithm, too. Okay, so the character I did. Well, good thing I didn't open that on stream. Whoop. Uh-oh, alarm's going off. It's almost time to switch over. Where is the other picture, though? I'll show you two pictures. This one? Yes, okay. So I did from Sonic the Hedgehog. There are a lot of like female characters and stuff, but I did Cream the Rabbit. Oh, let me make this smaller so you can see it better. Isn't it so cute? And look, it looks like Sonic the Hedgehog in the background. Wait, where's my face? There's my face. Okay, hold on. Let me make this smaller. We did like rings and then we had like this whole background and stuff. So this is gonna be released soon-ish. And then this is the group picture. We had Rouge, we had Amy, we had Tails, which I know wasn't a girl, but it's fine. We had Envy the cat. We had Rouge, of course. Wait, did I already say that? We had I forget who Stephanie did, but yeah, we did like a whole bunch of them. Yeah, so that's gonna be coming out soon, and we did that specifically because we knew that all the Sonic stuff was gonna be coming out. Yeah, it's almost intermission time, guys. I play by the rules that I set forth. I'm about what I say, you know? That's how you know you could trust me. Like, just be about it. Disney had an exercise program. I don't remember that, but I also went majority of my life without cable television. So such a great composition. I know, it was so fun. Cream the Rabbit. Sega, what were you thinking with that name? Thank you. I was looking at like, well, because Rouge and Amy were taken like immediately, and I was just like, who could I do? So I looked it up and I was like, how could I not? How could I not do Cream the Rabbit? Of course, I was going to choose Cream the Rabbit. There were like some really cute designs though. Like there was like a different Echidna girl, and they're like a lot of like lesser known characters that I just don't really hear or see about. I feel like you'd have to be a really big Sonic fan to do them, but yes. I'm glad I'm not the only one who appreciates the name Cream the Rabbit. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining in on my Twitch stream. I am jumping onto another site now. I think it'd be really cute if I almost tried to make it seamless. I might actually look up. It might be too complicated. I might just like toss it on my phone like I usually do, but I was trying to see if I could. Can you stream on there with OBS? I'll figure that out. But if you're not about that life, I will see you on Tuesday. Thank you so much for being here. Tuesday should be 8 p.m. CST like normal. Keep up with me on my socials, !S. You'll get notifications if you join my Instagram broadcast channel, which is found in my bio, or if you join the Discord, !Discord to get that link. What else? Thanks for chatting, hanging out, gang. I really do appreciate it. It's so much fun talking to all y'all. Thank you, Drathian. Sam. See you later. Lewis, thank you so much for the follow, or Louis, however you pronounce that. Chowny, bye bye. Linus D. Yes, we're gonna play a game, but not like a video game. Kevin, hi, bye. Capital. Who else? Bye bye. Text Mix if I didn't already say bye bye. All Heart, bye bye. Barbell Man, see you laters. Blackjack. Thank y'all so much.